Alright,
You
so
know,
Wolfologies has responded to my response, and I gave her a day because she just kept posting, so I didn't think there was a point to just reply to something if she's gonna post more after that. So I just gave her a day to relax, and I guess we'll react to everything. I'm not gonna spend so much time editing this. I kind of want to have fun, to be honest, because her last video, like, I proved her wrong with proof, and also I had the person in her video, like in her actual video, apologize to me, which
you know,
is right here, by the way. So if you want to watch that, that's the person in her video apologizing to me, saying, "Hey, my bad. I fucked up. I made allegations without any proof." And that's the apology for that. And now let's go into the new things with WL. Let's go. Um so there's two new videos and about 20 fucking posts. So I think I want to start this with this one. Enzo live stream more proof. Anyway, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, and I wanna clear some things up. And this video was pretty funny when I watched it, so hopefully we can have a laugh. Anyway, so first things first, let's watch
so what's up,
this.
guys?
All right, so I'm gonna like cut through some of the video. I'll explain what happens, but I don't want to make it too long. So what this is about is a long time ago, a couple of years now. I posted a video saying that like Wolfologies pretty much had lolly porn on her Discord. I'll find the video now. But what she's saying is that apparently it was a faked screenshot. This is a screenshot the day before of Wolfologies and Dagon talking. He pretty much says, "Well, tell Enzo I'll be making a video exposing him for lying about the lolly. He might have forged it. He might have. He might have not. It's bad when your proof, even you don't know it's real. You know what I mean? You're saying hey, it might have been forged. It might have not. You never know. And then in this what do you call it? In this proof, quote unquote, she pretty much shows a direct message between him and another guy. Apparently, this guy is the guy that took the screenshot. And this is pretty much W is Wolfman, Wolfie, and then Music Man is, I'm guessing, the guy that he's hitting up. Thank you for telling the truth because some weirdo was saying I let you in the other stuff till you're saying you lolly. Yeah, no problem. I weighed the pros and cons. I'll be talking over with my guys, letting you back into WL. And then he said, I weighed the cons and pros, right? We'll get to this, ready? And then he goes, if it would be beneficial for me to say the truth or not. Well, I forgive you, blah, blah. And then he says, I'll tell the truth when it favors me. Now, when you have proof where the guy's saying, I'll tell the truth when it favors me, does that guy seem very fucking believable? Like, obviously, you're saying, you're gonna let him back into your wolf legion or whatever. So, does that sound good? Like a guy we can trust, where he's saying, "Oh, I'll tell the truth when it favors me." Yeah, this guy sounds so morally okay. Like he's very trustable. That's exactly who you want in your life. A guy that says, "I'll tell the truth when it favors me." Oh, geez, wow, that's a lot of proof right there. So here's the proof, right? I have a screenshot of someone who sent lolly porn in one of her servers a long time ago. So her proof is, hey, well, tell him I'll be making a video on him. He might have forged it. So she doesn't know. I might have not, which I haven't, by the way. I had the screenshot sent to me. And then this guy is saying, well, it's fake, but I tell the truth when it favors me. So, okay, so you're admitting that you lie when it doesn't favor you. That's great proof, by the way, Wolfologies. And then, by the way, to add on to the shit show that is this proof, I want you to see AXI Media here. AXI is the guy who actually sent it to me. And then he says, just to confirm everyone, Wolfologies didn't have Loli. A dude named a Lurberus was sending things in NSFW that appeared to be Loli. But Wolfologies didn't send it. So the guy who actually sent it to me is saying, hey, it's true, but Wolfologies didn't send it, which would mean it's actually still in our server. By the way, AXI supports Wolfologies. And then Wolfology is saying maybe it's forged, and then this guy is fucking over here saying I tell the truth when it benefits me. Now, does this sound like enough fucking proof to you? Because this is a shit show. Wolfology doesn't know if it's real or not. This guy, this is like a villain arc fucking I tell the truth when it favors me type shit. And then XI Media, who supports Wolfologies, is saying, hey, it was actually a real screenshot, but Wolfologies didn't send it. I never said Wolfology sent it. I just said there was lolly porn in one of her servers. And then she says, the screenshot was forged though. And then some guy has an argument with her in the fucking chat. This is not enough proof to show that it's fake. You have one guy who's saying, I tell the truth when it favors me. Even you don't know that he might have forged it. It might have, is not a fucking clear-cut thing. And then even a guy that supports you is saying, hey, he didn't, the fucking screenshot's real, but someone else sent it. But that's not my point anyway, so, okay. So what do you believe? I would believe the guy who actually has the fucking screenshot, because that makes a lot of sense to me. Well, apologies, this is not how proof works. You can't just post random shit where you don't know the truth, and the guy that you're begging to fucking tell you the truth. By the way, in the same screenshot, you're telling him, oh, we'll let you back into like the Wolf Legion. Yeah, I'll be talking with guys on letting you back in WL. All that's showing is that you gave him something and he tells the truth when it benefits him. So what's to stop him from just lying to go back and fall like the Wolf Legion? My proof is stronger than all this shit combined, because you admit you don't know, he might have forged it. Tells me, hey, I don't know if it's true or not. This guy seems morally fucked, so you don't know what to trust him. And AXI Media is supporting you, but he's the one who actually sent me the fucking screenshot. And he's even admitting, hey, it's real, but it wasn't sent by Wolfologies. I never said it was sent by Wolfologies. I said it was in her server, and she didn't delete it or do anything about it. Like, the equivalent of you saying maybe it's fake is like me saying, hey guys, like, subscribe, and fucking comment, and maybe you'll get $1 million. Maybe. You might. You never know. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Hey, if you guys subscribe right now, maybe my dad will come back into my life. Maybe. It could have happened. Maybe. You never know. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next part. In the same video, she tells people, like, she says, like, Enzo never hit me up. Enzo never came to me to ask me. Wolfologies, I've come to you so many times to ask you about stuff. And you know, I'll post proof here, right? Every time I've said to you, hey, come talk to me before I post a video, I did it with the NMT one before as well, and you said no. I've asked you so many times to come talk to me. There's no point in asking over and over if you keep saying no. I'll just like stop asking, and that's what I did here. I didn't ask you because you always said no, that you wouldn't talk to me. So you can't say, oh, Enzo didn't want to talk to me, when every time I do want to talk to you, you just tell me you're irrelevant, you're a loser, and then just, you know, fuck up me off. Why would I come back and say, hey, like, I'm posting this video, you want to comment on it? Because every time I've done that, you've just said, no, fuck off. And I got the message, bro. Like, I'm not going to do it again. Anyway, this is just one part. I'm going to try to cut this short, but I think I've already gone like 15 minutes talking on this thing, so I don't know how good that's going to go. So the Loli thing, by the way, we can cut that out. She doesn't have a defense for that. You can't prove it wrong, especially with that kind of proof. Now, I'm going to go on to this 14-minute video. I'm going to see if I can, like, just listen to it and then explain it better or shorter for you guys, so it doesn't take so long. Let's see how it goes. And then we'll go on to the community posts, because that's like 20 of them. Alright, let's take this step by step. First of all, she says this video is me... Fuck off. She says that this video is me supporting Dagon. Now, this video, I will run it down because I guess you can go watch it, but pretty much Dagon is a very bad man which does very bad things. He's a pedo. But people like Dagon don't need to be on all fours in a Discord server barking for you. I thought that was wrong. People like Dagon need help. If me saying, hey bro, like, I get he's done something wrong, but you know, maybe you shouldn't film him while he's like barking like a dog on fucking all fours for you, because that's not what he needs. He needs fucking mental help, or he needs to go to prison. I'm not saying what he's done is good or fucking okay. I'm just saying just because he's fucking morally fucked doesn't mean you should be morally fucked too. You treating him like this doesn't make him like fucking fix him or whatever. It's not gonna make him go, oh, maybe I shouldn't touch kids. What if you treat him like this and embarrass him more? He's gonna go back to what he was doing, but he's just gonna do it more sneakily so people don't realize, so people can't see him doing it. I get this one's controversial, but even like Wolfologies herself was saying shit like, oh, Dagon's changed. Dagon's trying to support him, saying, oh, he's changing, he's getting therapy, he's getting help. So when you support him and you try to make it like okay, when you say shit like, oh, Dagon's changing, he's going to therapy, he's getting help, when you say that shit, it's okay, right? But when I say, hey, maybe you shouldn't make him go on all fours and bark like a dog, because that's not helping anybody. That's probably just gonna make him fucking keep doing what he's doing, but he's just gonna find more secretive ways of doing it. Then hey, like, I'm the bad guy? What the fuck? So when you support him and say, hey guys, come on, Dagon is changing, it's okay, but when I do it, it's like, oh, Enzo, you're being a fucking dickhead. Does that make any fucking sense? At the end of the day, like, I see both sides of this one, but if you've already exposed the guy, right? So everyone knows he's bad. I don't think you should be doing this shit. I agree with what I've said in this video, and I don't think you should be embarrassing him, because it helps no one. It doesn't achieve anything. It just makes him feel less fucking like a person, and he's probably gonna just do, if you keep doing this shit to him, he's just gonna do what he's been doing this whole time, but he's just gonna do it in a more sneaky way, because that's what people like him do. They find more, if they feel excluded, they'll just go back to what was working for them before, but they'll just do it more sneakily, so it won't be as fucking, like, they won't get caught for it this time. So instead of fucking, it's great that you exposed him, but instead of doing this, either help him get help, or don't help him get help, and just fucking leave the guy be. He's already been exposed. He's a fucking asshole, but just because his morals are corrupt doesn't mean that your morals need to be corrupt too. That's not how shit works. If he's a bad guy, you don't have an excuse that, oh, he does bad things, I can do bad things too. You know what I mean? It's more about like just where you draw the line. And Wolfologies, if you consider this supporting him, me saying, hey, maybe we shouldn't get the guy to bark on camera for us because he fucking did some shit, then the same way you supported him back in the day where you said, oh, Dagon is changing, the same way you were supporting him, then you're a supporter too. You're right fucking next to me. So if you're calling me a pedo supporter for this shit, then you're a pedo supporter too. You're fucking next to me as well, bitch. So which one is it? Either we're both pedo supporters or we're both not. Because if this is pedo supporting, then whatever the fuck you were doing is 100% pedo supporting as well, buddy. So all I gotta say is, I agree what I said here. I'm not saying Dagon is not a fucking, like, I'm not saying Dagon's a good person. Either we're both fucking pedo supporters then, or we're both not. Because you helped him too, and I did less helping to him than you did. You were telling people, oh, Dagon is changing, Dagon's okay. Anyway, I'll move on. Alright, point number 2. Apparently I mistook a video she made. Alright, so, you know, can I be honest? I need to rewatch the video because I don't remember it. But, you know, Wolfologies had these exposed videos that was so fucking hard to understand, because she would say one thing, she would mean something else. The way she would provide evidence would be fucking dog shit. So let me try to find the video, I'll watch it, and I'll see, hey, maybe I'm wrong, we'll see. Let me watch the video first. Oh, okay, this is the one. Alright, let me watch this and I'll show you guys what I mean by her videos were just fucking, it was just shit shows, okay? And then it was so hard to dissect, it was so hard to understand, and she would use these words like decide, and I sometimes should say I don't have all the evidence, I don't know this, I don't know that. Anyway, I'll get to it in a little bit. Let me watch the video real quick. And I understand what she's saying, and if it was true, it would be a good point. But the thing is, right, Wolfologies has multiple occurrences of her just calling people pedos or pedo supporters. Nearly every time I meet someone that's had a bad run-in with Wolfologies, they tell me, oh, she accused me of being a pedo supporter. Or they'll say shit like, oh, Wolfologies said that I'm a pedo supporter because I don't like the Wolf Legion. Or there was this one time where she even accused her friend of being a pedo, like plastered him all over his channel. His name was Coco, and then said to then made a video saying, "Oh shit, my bad, guys. I got too emotional. This guy, I got too emotional. This guy's not a pedo." Like, bro, when you have constant evidence of someone lying about or accusing people of being a pedo, which is not true, and you're seen as someone who can just throw the P word around left and right, it's not my fault if I don't believe you, or I think some of your videos are fucking lacking evidence, or just overall not right. Because the same way you've done with Coco, you have the ability, and you've demonstrated the ability that you have, that you can just accuse people of being pedos, and then next week you go, "Oh shit, my bad, guys, he wasn't a pedo. Sorry, I just fucking shit all over his name. He just made me too emotional. I got too emotional, guys, and I accused him being a pedo." Do you know how fucked that is for a person who is supposed to be protecting people and supposed to be trusted? Because if one of your friends can make you emotional to a point where you make pedo videos on him, imagine what you could do to people you don't like, or like people that are around you. I know there are like Wolf Legion supporters, right? Wolfology supporters watching this. Imagine like one day you just piss Wolfologies off to a point where she just makes a fake pedo video on you. Like, and she has a decent enough following for you to get affected to some certain point. Obviously, you know, your life won't be ruined, but if she makes a video on you where you pissed her off, you didn't do anything wrong in this case, but she makes a video on you saying this guy's a pedo, and the video's made, and then she goes, "Oh shit, my bad, guys, he made me too emotional." Imagine how that would feel for you, just because maybe you pissed off Wolfologies a little bit too much. Anyway, let me watch this video. I wanted to give you that kind of perspective on it, because she has lied about like pedos, and she has accused people of being pedos that I've met, and they've said like they've been actual friends. Apparently she called them a pedo supporter because they support me, which is the most deluded fucking thinking. And then she's done shit to her, even her friends, where she's admitted to lying about them being pedos. It just makes no fucking sense. Anyway, I think we've moved on. Let's keep watching the video. This is 50 minutes long. It's gonna kill me in editing. Oh, fuck.
Everyone knows this. I defended like, I just wanna, because I know Enzo might be using this, so I just wanna, like, make it clear, like, off the jump. I defended Dagon when I thought he was, changing, when he said that he was getting help or whatever, right?
Oh, wait, so it's okay for you to defend him when you think he's getting help, but when I think you're being too fucking mean to him, and when I think he needs help, I can't defend him? Does that make any fucking sense to you, you silly bitch?
At the time, I defended him because he was getting help. And before anything, right, the difference between my defense and his defense, right, is look at my channel, right? No one can sit there and say that I support pedophiles, because literally I have a whole categories of, like, me exposing people and stuff like that, right? When he's defending them, right, it's very clear, like, he's only doing it to spite me. And none of his videos, right, are, like, exposing any creeps, right?
Okay, so what you're saying there is it's okay for you to do it because you have hundreds of fucking pedo support videos, pedo exposed videos, but when I do it, oh, you're bad, Enzo. By the way, I do have pedo catch videos. I'll put one up on the screen for you now. When you're popping out pedo videos like fucking pancakes, then obviously you're gonna have a lot more than me. But your argument is fucking stupid. You're saying I can't say, "Hey guys, like, maybe instead of fucking making him get on all fours and bark for you, maybe you should help him." And, you know, try to get him some actual help. But when you say, "Hey guys, Dagon, I'm getting him some help," is okay. So apologies, this goes back to my point. If you supporting him like that is not being a pedo supporter, and me doing it is being a pedo supporter, it's the most deluded shit. So you gotta pick one. Either we're both not pedo supporters, or even because you spoke out and said, "Oh, I want him to get help," the same way I said, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't treat him like this," and like actually get him some fucking help. Either we're both pedo supporters or we're both not pedo supporters. It depends on your definition. But this is the most retarded shit I've ever heard. It's like, I can do it, but he can't do it because he's not me. What the fuck? Are you in fucking kindergarten? The definition does not change when you do it and I do it. This seems to be the thing with Wolfologies. It's either like, he did this, so I'll do this, which justifies what I did, or I can do this, but you can't do that because that's what I do. Wolfologies thinks like a little fucking child. I don't understand. It's like either it's okay to say, hey, like, I want him to get help, which is what I was doing. What I was doing was like, fuck, like, guys, like, you guys are literally fucking making him worse. You're making him like embarrass himself, which is making his mental state worse. And he's probably not gonna get help, so maybe we should stop and get him some fucking help. And what you're saying is that's not okay because I did it and I don't have exposed videos, but because you do have exposed videos, it's okay for you to do. This is the most retarded shit I've heard, bro.
So, like, when you look at my defense and his defense, it's very different because it's very clear that I don't support them, right?
Okay, so if I apparently make a video saying it's very clear that I don't support them, then apparently that's a W defense, right? The defense for fucking not supporting them. This is the dumbest shit I've heard all day. Boy, this is actually fucking funny, dude. Like, how do you think of this? I don't understand.
Right? So in case, right, in case anyone, like, has the idea, or in case Enzo does, has the idea to say that I support pedophiles, I clearly don't, because if you check my channel, I'm...
Alright, so I'll make a couple exposed videos on pedos, and then we'll be all good then, right? Does that make any fucking sense? Like, what does that mean? Look, the fact is, if what I did is being a pedo supporter, and then what you did is being a pedo supporter as well. It goes hand in hand. So either we're both pedo supporters in that case, or we're both not. Because I never supported the fact that he did what he did. I'm just saying, hey, he needs actual help, not for you to fucking keep bullying him online. Because all he's gonna do is go back to what he was doing before, but he's just gonna do it more like in a sneaky way. Anyway, continue. This is the most stupidest argument, Wolfologies. Fuck me, dude.
I'm literally known as a Chris Hansen of the clan community.
Okay, see, this is my problem with Wolfologies as well. She thinks of herself so highly. The ego has been blasted, bro. I'll show you what I mean later. Anyway, she reminds me... Okay, there's a guy who left a comment before. Let's see. Wait. Here, he said, sorry I had to... This is on this video. Sorry I had to write a Bible verse about 3 children that didn't get enough love in the real world. I think that's what he meant. That they have to pretend to be Batman in the virtual world. This is literally her, bro. Just because you expose a couple pedos doesn't mean you're fucking Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen didn't go around accusing and forging fucking shit. Chris Hansen never accused his friends of being pedos and then saying, oh shit, my bad. Or like accuse people of like fucking other shit that was fake. You on multiple occasions have lied. No one thinks of you as Chris fucking Hansen. Wolfologies reminds me of this video because she thinks she's fucking Batman, but in reality, she's fucking delusional. And this is funny as fuck, by the way, because this is literally her. Editing Enzo, please put Wolfologies' face as Spooderman, okay? So we can get our imaginations going.
I'm not the hero the world wants. And I'm not the hero the world needs, but I am the hero that the world gets. Before my uncle died, he told me I was special, and I'm gonna prove he was right. Whoa. Ow. I'm gonna fight all the bad guys and be a hero.
Criminal Spooderman strikes again!
Whoa, they're posting pictures of me. Hey, I'm here to save the day.
Oh god, Spooderman, please don't! It's in my mouth!
Spooderman, help me!
Mary Jane! Not again. Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Spooderman.
Who are you?
I'm Venom.
This actually describes Wolfologies so well. It's so fucking funny, dude. Like, the fact that she thinks she's this fucking Batman of the community, but she does like nearly as bad shit as anyone else in the community. She says like, "Oh, this community's so toxic." Yeah, because you add to it, you silly bitch.
Now, yes, Violet did make a video saying that, you know, she was wrong to say that you were, like, to assume that you were, making a video, like, about, you know, defending Dagon. But thing is, you have a prior history.
Alright, so what she's saying here is, I made a video on you, and I assumed that you would help Dagon. And then you proved me completely wrong, Enzo, because you had proof of you saying, I'm not gonna work with Dagon, you're not gonna work with Dagon. And then I even had the girl in her video, the girl in Wolfologies' video said to me, made a video about me saying, oh shit, my bad, Enzo. Fucking, I fucked up. Like, I'm sorry for calling you a pedo supporter, and I wasn't right to assume this. Now, I don't have any hate toward that girl, because she was most likely told by you that, hey, Enzo's a bad person. He does this all the time. And anyway, so she made that video, and it's genuinely how fucking stupid you are. You're sitting here and saying shit like, oh, Enzo, that video technically is still is okay because you said this. It does, look, here we go. Doesn't matter, the video's staying up because you prior history of defending Dagon. What are you fucking on about? What are you smoking? That video, it is literally proof of you lying, bro. And Violet's apologized, which is good. That's fair, right? I'll put the apology here.
Hello. I just wanted to say very quick. I had a talk with Enzo, and after my talk with him, I've decided that I'm going to retract the claims I made on him. The screenshots I had been sent of him making a video with Dagon were cut and slightly twisted to make it seem like he was, but it does sound like he was not. So I will be retracting my statement, and then also with my statement that I made within Wolf's video, where I called him a pedo defender and said all that other stuff, I would also like to retract that, because that was from a time before I was involved, so I should not be making claims about stuff like that, because I was not there, and I do not know the full story, and I don't have all of the context. Well, that's all, and I just wanted to say that very quick.
But you haven't apologized at all, even though I proved you wrong. Literally cannot deny it. When your own person in your own video is saying shit, my bad, and has proved you wrong, the person in your video, and you still can't apologize to me, saying, oh fuck, my bad, like I was wrong here, it just shows how fucking deluded you are. It shows how deluded you are, because I've proven you wrong. The person in your video has said, hey Enzo, I'm my bad, like I wasn't, it wasn't my place to assume such things about you, and you're saying shit like, oh, but Angel, that video is okay because that video did the you literally don't care. It just shows you don't care about the truth. You just care about being right. And when a person in your own video is saying that you're wrong, and when fucking proof that I've sent you, that I've put online, is saying that you're wrong, you're too thick-skulled to understand, hey, maybe, like, fuck, maybe I was wrong in this stance, and I fucked up here. At the end of the day, you assumed I was doing something, I proved you wrong, now you're butthurt, and now you feel attacked, because when you attacked me, I defended myself, and accused you of lying, and now you're sitting here crying about how, but Angel, but you're so mean, but you did this before, but you did this.
And the biggest, reason why I think that you support creeps is because you've been going against our group, and don't say that you support the idea, because if you did, you wouldn't have, manipulated your viewers like you did in that video. You wouldn't have been standing against me in all this time.
Wolfologies is saying like, oh, if you don't support the Wolf Legion, then you're a pedo supporter. Now, this is very stupid because, okay, you do represent good things. I've said this multiple times in multiple videos. She's saying shit like, oh, I had this happen in my past. I wish someone was there to help me. End of the day, Wolfologies, is you literally called yourself the Chris Hansen of the community. You're not You're not. And although you help people, you also hurt people. And I've never sat here and said, oh, it's bad that you're exposing them. I've always said to you, and if you look at the videos, do what you're doing, but be able to provide evidence and shit. But now, can I be honest? Now it's different, because now you're just fucking blatantly lying. You're saying that I lied in my last video. No, I gave proof of fucking me defending myself, saying that I didn't do what you said. And then you tell me, oh, but you're gaslighting people. No, I'm not. I literally just show you text, and I had the guy that in the girl in your video fucking apologize. How's that me gaslighting? Also, you've proven time and time again that you can lie about people being pedos. That you've done it before, and you think that it's okay. You said that Coco's is a pedo, then you said, oh shit, my bad. I've had guys that will like hanging around with me, they'll say like, oh, like he called me a pedo supporter too because I was hanging around with you, Enzo. Or his shit, they'll be like, oh, I started shit talking her and she called me a pedo supporter. It's the most delusional shit ever. And then you say actions speak louder than words. I agree. I do agree. So when you say you're the Chris Hansen of the community and that people should trust you and that you don't lie, and then you go accuse someone of like Coco of being a pedo, and then you say, oh, I lied by the way, then what are your actions and what are your words? You're saying you can trust me, but what are you showing? You're showing, hey, I have the capability, if you piss me off too much, to say, oh, you're a pedo, by the way. I don't have proof, but he. I'm gonna post you on my platform and tell people how much of a bad person you are for being a pedo, and then lie about it and forge shit. You have, on multiple occasions, accused people of not being what they are, and then on other occasions, actually made new discords to make people look bad. Forged documents, bro. You have forged shit. And I have proof of you admitting it. So don't sit there and say that you haven't done it. You have shown that your capabilities are what? You can lie about people being pedos, you can forge people's shit, and you've been doing this for years. This isn't an old thing. You've done it multiple times. You've done it this year. You've done shit last year, which shows that you haven't learned from your mistakes. If someone can do something once and be like, oh shit, my bad, it's okay, because it's like, oh, it's like an accident. It's like, oh, I'm learning. But the second time you do it, it's a coincidence. And then the third time you do it, it's a pattern. And for you, it's not a fucking coincidence. It's a pattern that you've shown that, hey, if someone can do this, if someone can piss me off enough, if someone goes against me, I'm willing to forge shit against them. I'm willing to accuse them of shit that they're not. And I'm willing to lie to my audience to make them look bad. And then the minute when maybe you get caught, I'm willing to come back and say, oh shit, my bad, guys. I should have done that. When you accuse someone of being a pedo supporter, even worse, a pedo like you did to Coco, you're ruining their name and their reputation. And then when you can't undo the damage that you've done when you say, oh shit, my bad, I was lying. Because of your fucking delusion, now Coco has people believing that he is a fucking pedo. So don't sit there and say like shit like, oh, he wasn't a pedo, my bad. But bro, trust me, next time I accuse someone, they're true. Because at the end of the day, you're known for forging like Discord messages. You're known for accusing people of like being a pedo when they're not. And you're known for being able to lie to your audience and make someone look bad just because they don't like you or you don't like them. And these three things are way worse than me maybe getting something out of context in one fucking video. Even I make mistakes too, don't get me wrong. Maybe I did take one thing out of context, but don't sit here and say, oh, Enzo, actions speak louder than words, when your actions show that you can't be trusted, that you're able to lie and make people look bad because of your hate, and that your emotions, that you can't control your fucking emotions online, because when someone makes you too angry, you have to like just get fucking furious to them. So don't sit here and tell me actions speak louder than words when your actions literally say everything people need to know about you. You're untrustworthy. You're able to forge shit. You're able to lie and make people look bad because of your fucking lying. And then at the end of the day, you don't really give a fuck. You say sorry, but you don't care. You apologize, but it's an empty apology.
Last thing I'm gonna say, the reason why I will not go in a party with you is because you're extremely manipulative. I'm not gonna let you catch me fucking lacking, bro. Like, that's not going to happen.
So what she says here is, I don't want to go into a chat with you because you're good at debating and I'm not. Apologies. The problem is, we did talk, by the way. She had 5 of her friends in there. Even your friends couldn't back you up. Do you know why, Wolfologies? Because I'm fucking right. It's not hard to keep a debate going if I know my story. But because you've lied so many times, you don't know what the fuck the truth is. You're so confused in your brain. You don't know what to say because you think I'll catch you out on it because you don't know what the fucking truth is anymore. That's how much you've lied to people. You'd be so easily. I can keep my narrative straight because I've always. It's just been one story for me. I haven't like been going fucking places and forging shit or lying about shit. I can keep my story straight and I can like talk to you, and even with your friends in there. By the way, you did have your friends in there. They tried to defend you and they couldn't. Because do you know why? Because their arguments and your arguments are either fucking lies or they just fall flat on their fucking face. It makes you look bad, and that's why you don't want to go into a talk with me. And that's exactly what happened when we did talk. And this is what you mean by I don't want to get caught lacking. You mean I don't want to get caught lying because you genuinely don't know the truth anymore. And that's why you can't discuss shit with me. And that's why during the talk we had, you'd have these massive pauses, or you would have to have your friends back you up or do fucking silly shit just so you could get a laugh and feel okay, because you need them with you. Because if you didn't have them, you would just fall into fucking shambles because of all the piles of fucking lies that you put on top of each other. The same with Bentley. Bentley tried to talk to you, and he literally made you fucking shut down during that talk. It was embarrassing, bro.
You know what I mean? You're not going to manipulate me. You're not going to...
By the way, that's not how fucking manipulation works. What am I doing to you? It's not like I'm gonna put a fucking watch in front of you and say, look here, buddy. Yeah, you see the watch, you little shit? Yeah, keep watching it. Oh, you like Enzo, don't you? Enzo's right. Oh, come, yeah, there you go. Enzo's always right. Yep. Oh, you guys manipulated yet? Alright, if you are, can you leave a like and subscribe, please? Anyway, this is the stupidest shit I've heard. Manipulation is not how that works. You can't manipulate someone in a fucking conversation. And especially, you had 5 friends there with you, you silly bitch. How am I gonna manipulate you? It literally makes no sense. Anyway, let's continue. There's an interview between Bentley Lowe and Wolfologies. I'll link it in the description below. And you guys will see what I mean. Like, she had missed the shit there. It's a bit long, but if you want extra information and context, just go watch it. It's not a bad watch, and Bentley makes it kind of entertaining. So let's keep going.
Another reason why I don't talk to you is because, well, I have better things to do than talk to you. I don't want to talk to you.
That makes no... Are you fuck... What the fuck? What the fuck? Does that make any sense? Enzo, I have better things than do to you. You're literally home all day, you silly bitch. You sit home all day. And the better things that you do is make videos about me. So instead of talking to me, you're saying, oh, I have better things to do. I'd rather post 20 posts and make fucking a video about you rather than talk to you.
Really, I actually told like one of my real life friends about like this shit. They're like, bro, you're literally black.
You told your real life friends about me? I don't know. What are you trying to say? Chill, bro. Take me on a date first. What's going on?
He gets mad that, I make a video calling him out for, supporting pedos or defending them or whatever, which he...
Oh, fuck, I'm so fucking angry! How dare you fake proof, and how dare you twist my words, and... Oh, fuck! Oh, gosh, I'm so angry right now. God, you know what? God, fuck! How do you know that I'm angry about you lying about shit? I should just be okay with it, because when Wolfologies lies, it's funny as fuck. Oh God, dude, lie more, please. God, I love you making videos on me, which I prove wrong, and then you just say womp womp and you say cope and shit, because that's your only fucking defense. Oh, I'm so fucking angry. How does she know, motherfuckers? Oh fuck, I unplugged my headphones. By the way, if you guys seen this video, I'm about 1.5 hours in, so this is gonna be a pain in the ass for me to edit.
Which there's actual proof of him doing.
There was no proof. I proved you wrong, idiot.
Right? But
No.
there's literally no proof of me supporting Nazis. Like,
There's literally a video how I exposed you for supporting Nazis, dude. Like, I've said go watch this video like 10 times. Are you a bit fucking slow? Like, what's going on? There is a video on the screen. Go watch this video if you'd like to see how Wolfologies supported a Nazi. She said she didn't, but her actions said different. Please go watch this if you want to know. Thank you and goodbye.
And he's angry. I know he's
angry.
He's kicking the
Fucking kicking the fucking chair! God.
Bro has made 20.
Look, okay, so this is the thing I want you guys to realize is when I make a video about, see, we've gone back and forth a while. She's deleted a lot of her videos and her posts, and I genuinely cannot be fucked counting them. But I've made less serious videos than I've memed her more. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is she deletes a lot of her videos, and this whole like narrative of when she makes a video on me, I'm called a bad person. When I defend myself, I'm told, hey, wow, you're such a stalker. You're being so fucking rude. You're so mean. Blah blah blah. And then the minute she comes back, if I get attacked, I'm a bad person. If I defend myself, I'm called I'm a stalker. And then if I make a video on her, they say it's clout chasing. Shut the fuck up, bro. You made a video on me first. Don't cry about me fucking making videos back now. I wasn't making videos on you. It was a couple months. We've had like couple good months, 4 or 5 months with no videos, and I wasn't planning on it. I was making fucking just gaming videos with friends and shit, and you started this. So don't sit here and play victim, because I know that's exactly what you're gonna do. The minute I get the upper edge and I'd say like she's doing this, she goes, but I'm such a victim, but Enzo's so mean to me, and he's being really mean. When I talked to her, she literally said, I've been defending myself. No, you haven't. No one's fucking attacking you. She said I was harassing her. How? Just don't watch the videos then, you silly bitch. Or don't make videos, or watch mine. It's that easy. How am I harassing you? Are you fucking stupid? Anyway, let's keep going. We're at the end. Fuck it.
Literally made his channel. Like, I'm him.
No, you're they/them. Yikes, that was bad. I'm sorry. Look, Wolfologies evidence, like, she has shit there, don't get me wrong, but like the shit I prove and the shit she proves, it's on different scales. I have proof of her lying about calling people pedos, and I just defend fucking people that I think she's been doing wrong. Like, go ahead and make your exposed videos, but you need to understand that like those people need help, not fucking to be embarrassed on the internet. And I understand to a point where she's coming from with the Dagon thing, but you need to understand to a point where I'm coming from as well. But Wolfologies, you've done shit so much worse than what I'm accusing you of that I haven't put out there. But I guess if we're doing this, I think it's about time. Let's just go to, I just want to go through our posts. So if there's anything new, I don't want to, just, you know, so we don't miss anything. I don't want to have 10 videos of her in here, so I don't really want to. And like you say, I'm obsessed with you, but look at this, bro. Actual fucking paragraphs, bro. Paragraphs. Absolute fucking paragraphs. Look at this. Paragraphs. Absolute I do not write paragraphs about you. This is the last post I'm gonna do on Enzo. Fucking thank Jesus, because it's getting a bit hard to read all this shit. Alright, this is the last post I'm gonna do on Enzo. I showed him proof of what I'd taken out of context. Proof of him defending Dagon against my mistreatment. Okay, well, I'm glad. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wolf, even in your own proof, you prove my fucking point. Defending Dagon against my mistreatment. So you're saying you were mistreating him? What? What? Oh, buddy, I'm sure that's not what she meant, so I'm just not even gonna. Anyway, I've said what I had to say about that. Is look, you tried to help Dagon, and I tried to help Dagon as well. I tried to tell you to stop bullying him and like actually get him some proper help. He doesn't need to be bullied online. He needs help. He needs mental help, or he needs to be locked up in a prison. He does not need to sit down on the floor and bark for you. Me saying, hey, maybe he needs mental help, not to be bullied online. That's the same as you saying that he's getting help, the same way you defended him. So if the fact that me doing this is me being a pedo supporter, you're right here in the boat with me, motherfucker. So either we're both pedo supporters then, or both of us are not, because we're in the same boat. You can't just say, I do this, so my one doesn't count. You can't say that. That is delusional. So, first of all, let's cross that off the list. That doesn't make any fucking sense. You're fucking stupid. Proofs of him posting misinformation about the Loli. Okay, so we're doing a little summary here. Like, your proof was not proof. You had a guy who said, I'll lie if I'll tell the truth if it benefits me. And then you admitted in your message to Dagon that you didn't know if it was true or not. When we talked, you admitted that you didn't know. And also, guy that sent it to me, AXI Media, said that, hey, like, it was true, but Wolfologies didn't post it. So he's saying he actually saw the fucking message. So you can't get your story straight. This is what I mean. No story fucking works for you. You're saying maybe if it's right, and then you got some random cunt that's saying I'll tell the truth if it benefits me, and then you got XI saying that it is true. These are all people. XI is a guy that you like, that's supporting you. The guy that you messaged on Discord is with you, is still he was supporting you as well. And what you say is, oh, maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. You have 3 different fucking stories. You have one guy saying maybe it's true, I'll tell the truth when it benefits me. You have you saying, hey, I don't know it's true. And then you got XI Media saying that it is true, but you didn't post it, but it was still on your server. Do you understand what I mean? How fucking delusional this shit is? Like, you have 3 different stories as your proof. You can't have 3 different stories when you try to prove me wrong, because they can't all be right. It can't be maybe fucking real or not real. It's either or maybe the guy that tells truth for his own benefit is fucking lying, or XI Media is telling the truth and it was actually still there, but it wasn't posted by you. But I never said it was posted by you. I just said it was in your server. Anyway, do you understand how stupid this shit sounds, Wolfologies? Even in your own proof, you contradict yourself in a fucking 3-minute, I think it was 2-minute video, 3 times. How do you contradict yourself 3 times in a 2-minute video? I had to search this up, by the way. Mathematically, it's 1 contradiction per 0.66 seconds. A person who can't keep a 2-minute story straight is not a person you want to be believing when they make fucking videos on people exposing them. I'm sorry, but that is the truth. That is the honest goddamn truth. If you can't keep 1 story straight, if your own messages acknowledge that you're unsure, if the people you're using as proof seem to be cunts that don't have any moral fucking compass, and if the people in your comments that actually support you, that actually gave me, the XI actually gave me the screenshot, say that, hey, the screenshot was actually real, then you're contradicting yourself, your people are contradicting yourself, and they're not helping you, and they're proving my point that you can't be trusted, that you fake shit, and that you blatantly lie based off information that just makes no sense. Anyway, proof of Coco spreading Mesha's nudes. Now, apparently Coco did something bad, and I asked him about it, and there's barely any proof. There's no proof of it. You're saying, and what you're saying, even if Coco did do this, what you're saying is, hey, if someone does something bad, I'm gonna call them a pedo, and I don't give a fuck. If someone angers me and gets me too emotional, like, I don't give a fuck. This is the most delusional shit I've ever seen. Your wrongdoings cannot be justified, but your wrongdoings cannot be justified by another person's wrongdoings. That is not how life works. If you fuck up, you can't say, oh, that guy fucked up too, so I'm fucking up because he fucked up. That is delusional shit. You spread the rumor that Coco was a predator when he wasn't. That is fucking terrible, dude. Anyway, moving on. By the way, the Nazi thing, you're saying you don't support a Nazi. Z is the fucking Nazi. You're giving the Nazi a fucking shout out on your channel, you silly bitch. And on the same paragraph, you're saying that I call you a Nazi while giving Nazi a fucking shout out. Are you fucking deranged? Do you actually need fucking help? Close your eyes for a minute. Let me say this to you out loud. And you guys tell me if this sounds like what a villain would say or what a fucking like a hero would say. Ready? I wonder what your family would think if they found out all the degenerate stuff you do online at Enzo. What this blatant fucking threats. Bitch, you don't have shit on me. Do your worst. Fucking go for it. Show people. I genuinely want you to show people how fucking shit you are. I want go ahead. Because I've proved myself right. Go ahead and do whatever the fuck you think you can do. and I genuinely want you to show me the worst you can do, and then we'll fucking see how much of a good person you are, won't we, Wolfologies? Because all the shit I've been saying, I've had proof for. Loli shit, proof. Nazi shit, go watch this video. I swear to God, if you watch this video, you will see what I mean. She was saying she wasn't supporting a Nazi, but she had the Nazi in her own server. They were communicating. She was replying to his posts on the channel. She was saying good job. She knew he was the actual Nazi, and she even said to me, I don't give a fuck because he supports me. So you did support an actual Nazi, and being a degen, reacting to my nudes. You're a degen for posting them, you little slut. What are you on about? If you want to be a little e-ho, don't give me shit for calling you a little fucking e-ho. By the way, Z, the Nazi, is the same guy that spread your nudes everywhere. He literally made gifs about it. So you're supporting a Nazi that spread your fucking nudes, and you're shouting him out in your channel, and you're giving me shit for being a degen. Z is the guy that actually spread your nudes everywhere. I simply reacted to them because they were fucking hilarious. It was embarrassing as fuck for you, and that was funny for me. Because why in someone's fucking mind would you post that into a server where people just had free access to it? Anyway, that was the most dumbest shit I've ever seen, by the way. Today has been interesting. It's been 2 hours of me just fucking talking. I'm gonna have to edit this down a lot. And then, by the way, this is what Wolfologies does. She attacked me for making a post that didn't involve her, and then now she's saying, I'm taking a break off YouTube for a while because it's been kind of intense. I finally stood up for myself against my stalker Enzo. When I stood up for myself last video, you told me how, womp, cry more, shit like that. You told me shit like that. Now you're playing the victim card? This is what Wolfologies does. If she doesn't have a good point, she'll just go all out and she'll say, I'm quitting now. To add on to that, these videos would have never come out if you never made the video on me. Or, even when you did make the video on me, I didn't want to make a video on you, so I said, yo, can we talk please? So we can get shit straight, because I didn't think I should have been in that video. But the minute you come out here and you accuse me of shit, and I defend myself, apparently you're the fucking victim. You are sad as fuck, Wolfologies. Did the saddest shit. Anyway, I'm gonna continue. I was gonna be an asshole and release his address and personal info, but I don't see a point in it. Do it then, you dumb bitch. Do it. Like, the fuck, I don't give a shit. Like, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna get pizzas to my house? The fuck? I would be swooping to his level, and as much as I would not to. You've literally doxed people before. It's your level. You're not swooping to my level. I've never doxed people. You've doxed people. You've sent people's addresses. You've called their families. There's videos of it all over your channel. You've shown your ability to fucking lie, to fake shit, call people predators when they're not. I have not shown that ability. I have fucking standards. Enzo even attempted to make me feel guilty for Coco. Nearly made a girl kill him. Where's the fucking evidence? By the way, Wolfologies keeps saying this, but there's no evidence of Coco doing anything bad. Show me the evidence of Coco. Me and Wolfologies had a talk. She said, oh, there's evidence. I said, okay, send it to my Discord. And then she didn't send me anything. I haven't had one fucking messages from her, but I'm taking a break. I posted everything I need to post regarding the situation. Yes, this was mentally draining because you finally stand up against a narcissist that's been rallying people to go for 4 years. It's intense. Oh, what a fucking victim. Wolfologies. The proof that I gave was actual truth. Imagine how the people you faked evidence against felt. Imagine how the people you lied about felt. Imagine how the people you fucking, like, admitted to lying about felt. And I bet you, I fucking guarantee you, for one person she's admitted to lying about, there's fucking 2 others that she hasn't fessed up to lying about. I'm not gonna waste that much time. Well, you've wasted fucking enough. You made 20 posts in 2 days, you silly bitch. Anyway, I want you guys to know, I did talk with her, and she could not have a discussion with me. She kept accusing me of shit. And I want you to understand that a person who can't have a discussion is just too caught up in lies. And that video will be out. And Wolfologies, do not cry victim when I'm making videos about you now, because you started this back up. And if you're gonna give me shit, especially after I approve you wrong, and I even have the girl on your fucking video say that you're wrong, if you're gonna give me shit after that, then you're in the fucking, it's all, whatever fucking happens from now on, it's on you, bro. It's not my fault anymore. I was trying to not make videos about you, but since we're doing this, let's fucking do it. You know what I mean? Since we're just gonna just throw everything out on the table, right? Wolfologies, but don't, promise me, right? Promise me at the end of this, do not sit here and cry about how you're such a victim, about how, oh, I did so bad, I made you feel so bad, and I bullied you all this time, because it's just not true. You've been a bully to people. I stood up against you, and you started saying, but you're being so mean to me, because I feel like you've never been stood up in your life. No, does anyone fucking stand up to you? I don't understand. You just gaslight and you lie, and there's proof of it. There's no proof of me fucking forging evidence or calling people something that they're not. There's no proof of it. There's proof of you. That's the difference between us. You've actually been proven to do those bad things. I haven't been proven to do bad shit at all. Is the best thing you have on me is me taking one thing out of context in a 1 hour video. The best thing I have of you is calling people pedos when they're not pedos, making fucking false allegations against people, forging documents, having proof that's not actually proof, that's just like made up, having fucking Wolf Legion members hit me up after the fact saying how bad you were, how you did bad things in the community, which I don't want to get into because I will be getting into that. That is one of the next videos coming up, but I want you guys to understand that, hey, look, at the end of the day, everyone has their own opinion, and you guys can think whatever you want to think, but if you do want to hit me up and discuss this, my Discord's on the fucking screen, and, apologies, I swear to God, do not cry to me about how much of a victim you are, after you're the one who started this shit back up again. All you had to do is say, hey, maybe Enzo wasn't gonna work with Dagon, maybe I was wrong, and that would have been the end. But nope, you want to start this back up again? Let's fucking do it then. If this is what you want. And if you're not gonna post, that's fine. I don't really care. Anyway, my Discord's on the screen. If you guys have any questions, hit me up there because I'm free. If you want to know anything more, if you want to discuss something and you want to know my side or whatever, just hit me up. It's very simple. You know, I'm not hiding shit. So go ahead. I'm not faking shit either. A person who has to fake shit and who has lies, they're the people who have to hide behind other people. They're the people who can't talk to you. The person who has lied about shit has to hide themselves. I don't need to. So there's my Discord. Hit me up if you want to fucking discuss something. If you don't, that's fine. If you disagree with me, that's fine. If you agree with me, that's pretty cool. Good job. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Bye-bye. Happy birthday.